So you got to tell it twice. That's too late to open your eyes. So follow.
Teachers, please teach us. Leaders, please lead us. This world, it needs you. You're beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Wake up and see. You're a slave. Oh, you're a slave in this dream world. Thinking you're free. Oh, how long will you slum? How long will you slum? Why niggas die in these streets? Beautiful dreamers. Wake up, yeah. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Open your eyes. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Beautiful dreamers. Open your eyes.
I like my hoes, never homos in the street hoeing. In the scope with their ass cheeks showing, nigga fly with the hammer nails, run up in that cool. Son of a like to run up and on, like the big booty hoes, cute faces. Let nigga hit it on the first day basis. Niggas fake bitch kick game straight, X no down with the dominate face on. Or when the Panther sets with diamonds glaring, keep a nigga staring when you're wearing down a Karen. Or skipping shit to keep a nigga looking at you. In the bunk says you can show off your tattoo. Even if you're a max true player, she ain't giving up the ass even if a nigga pay her. You say you're not a money homie, over the so come and get
I don't know what the hell they're saying. Well, I understand that. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. I do understand that part, but I don't understand this part.
Stick digging your throat and leave your mouthpiece wide up. They get money's outcome till another than never most my flood of the comes since day one. I make a choice witches. Crab ass gold digger bitches don't see none of my riches. Some of these niggas be sex and hoes around the ups and downs.
Welcome back to the show. Paying tribute to the great Luke Skywalker, a.k.a. Uncle Luke, today on the show on Tribute Tuesday. The number is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. So I saw it mentioned a couple times in the chat room on Spreaker.com. A judge has agreed to erase Aaron Hernandez's conviction in a 2013 murder case because he died before his appeal was heard. Judge E. Susan Garsh ruled Tuesday that a legal doctrine that calls for vacating convictions when a defendant dies before the appeal was binding precedent. She said she was compelled to follow it. A lawyer for Hernandez's estate had asked the judge to overturn the conviction after the former New England Patriots tight end hanged himself in prison last month while serving a life sentence in the killing of semi-professional football player Olden Lloyd. Attorney John Thompson said a conviction is not considered final until it is decided by a higher court. Prosecutors had said that dismissing the murder conviction would reward Hernandez's decision to take his own life. Prosecutor Patrick Bomberg had argued that Hernandez should not be able to accomplish in death what he could not accomplish in life. Lloyd's family could still proceed with a wrongful death lawsuit against Hernandez's estate despite Monday's rulings. Hernandez, who grew up in Bristol, Connecticut, and played football at Florida, was considered an up-and-coming star during his 3 seasons with the Patriots. He was cut from the team hours after his arrest in the killing of Lloyd. So what does this mean for his estate, for his wife, for his kids? Are they going to be able to get that money? I'm sure we'll hear a little bit more about that. But, yeah, Aaron Hernandez, as the way the courts show it right now, was never convicted of any murder. Very, very interesting. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. This is a Tribute Tuesday, paying homage once again to the great Uncle Luke, reading a lot of your chat messages at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today. The return of the Jeff Fox Show coming to you live from Miami. Today is a Miami, Florida day. Yeah. Miami in the house. Uncle Luke. Following Jeff Fox at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, man, the return of the microwave show, Cooking with the Microwave, patty cake, microwave. On WSME. So stay tuned for that. Today is all about Miami and fruity drinks and whatnot. I couldn't remember the name of the drink that I always have when I go on a cruise or I go to a beach somewhere, Miami or Mexico or something like that. The other drink that I couldn't remember was a pina colada. Oh, yeah. Me and the old lady went to Miami a couple of years ago for our anniversary. Not this past summer, but last summer, I believe. And, man, one of the days down there, we got slizzard off of Bahama Mamas and pina coladas. I remember it vividly because that's one of the days she let me ride her side out. They're far and few between, so we got to celebrate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Atlanta Hawks center Dwight Howard was pulled over for speeding in the early morning hours of April 28th. Why is that significant? Because that's the day that the Hawks got put out of the playoffs. Yeah. The same day as the Hawks series-ending Game 6 loss to the Washington Wizards in the first round, Howard was going 95 miles per hour in a 65-mile-per-hour zone, prompting Dunwoody, Georgia police, to pull him over, according to the police report obtained by the AJC, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Upon questioning Howard, police learned that the Hawks center was driving on a suspended registration and without insurance. Really? First of all, I didn't know his license was suspended. That's kind of a personal matter, so I really don't care. But the strange part to me about this story is, how the hell? So if your license is suspended, you can't get insurance? Is that the way that it works? Because I'm trying to figure out why would a grown-ass man with literally $100 million in the bank doesn't have insurance? What, you don't feel like paying the premium for some damn insurance? Somebody explain to me how that works. It has to be if your license is suspended, you can't even get insurance, or insurance companies won't offer you insurance. Maybe that's against the law. Upon questioning Howard, once again, they learned that the dude was driving on a suspended registration and without insurance. Howard was ticketed for lack of insurance, giving a verbal warning for speeding, and had his car towed. Wait a minute, he didn't go to jail? How can you not have a license, not have insurance, and they just tow your car? Like, aren't you supposed to go to jail? I guess not. This man literally is riding dirty. The Hawks were eliminated 115-99 in a game that tipped off less than 18 hours after the incident. In that game, Howard had 9 points, 7 boards in 23 minutes. It's just, man, I'm not going to get into it, man, because we got a lot of people that listen to the show very sensitive whenever we talk about Dwight Howard. I don't feel like arguing with y'all today. Let's put it like this. Big-ass disappointment, to say the least. And a fun little, cute little story here, man. I talked about this a couple of days ago before it went down. Your boy Tony Romo, you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Your boy Tony Romo's attempt to make next month's U.S. Open ended in a local qualifying round Monday with a 75 at Split Rail Links and Golf Club. But he feels like that his golf game is just getting better, and he's, starting something big here. Romo finished tied for 40th in the field of 117 players, 6 strokes out of a playoff for one of the 7 spots to qualify for the sectionals and 2 alternate spots. Here's a quote from Tony Romo. It's been a while since I felt the feeling from the competitive aspect of the golf world, so it's been good. Romo said, I'm just starting back up and playing a little bit here in the last 2 months, and there's some good signs. I actually hit the ball pretty well today in tough conditions. Romo hit 14 of 18 greens. Damn, that's damn good. That's damn good. That's damn good. 14 or 18 greens? Greens and regulations. I'm not even going to get into it, how to explain for people that don't play golf. But 14 out of 18 greens is very good. That's very good. Romo's highlight was a near tap-in edge on number 14 that had the gallery going crazy and getting an eagle. And listen to this. On the 600-yard par 5. 600-yard par 5. Damn. Romo hit a 370-yard drive. With that damn broke down back he got? Hey, man, that's got to be a misprint. This man ain't hitting no 370-yard drive. GTFOH. But they're saying he hit a 370-yard drive and a 225-yard 6-iron. How far do I hit my 6-iron? I hit my 6-iron 170 yards. They're saying this man hit his 6-iron 225 yards? That's a lie. What? If it's not a lie, that's incredible. This man really can play. He shot 75. Now, the pros, first of all, if you playing on a course with a 600-plus yard par 5, that's saying that this course is long and is not a joke. For this man to shoot a 75, I think that's remarkable. The lowest score that I ever shot in my life, I shot an 80 twice. And both times I was in position to break 80 and shoot a 79 or a 78, and I choked at the very end. And I played a lot of golf over the last 15 years. And so I've only shot 8. The lowest scores that I've ever shot were 80, and I did it twice. Both times, if I would have got like a par or a bogey, then I would have shot 78 or something like that, 79, 78. I would have broke 80. And both times, the pressure was too much. Ninja, you about to break 80. And I just fell apart, man. But shooting a 75 for a professional football player, for anybody that's not on tour, on a course that got a 600-yard par 5, that's damn good. And listen, I'm not a Romo fan as far as a football player, but this is pretty damn cool. If you're a golfer and you're trying to qualify for one of the 4 majors, man, that's pretty damn cool. Shouts out to Tony Romo. Yeah. That's pretty damn cool by Tony Romo. Is there anything else I wanted to get to? We got one more story we're going to talk about right now. Let me jump into the chat room, man, and see what the Stewie's saying. Yes. Yeah. This is the People Show from EJ from Chi-Town. Looks like a new name in the chat. Good morning, EJ from Chi-Town. Says, Doug, who you side with, Ray Allen or those 4 sensitive ninjas? Celtics last night on Inside the NBA. I side with the sensitive ninjas. You must be tuning in late. I talked about this a little bit earlier.